Hello and welcome to this MBL seminar dealing with partnership disputes. My name is Paul Bennett and I'm joined today by my partner Mark Briegel, and we're going to be covering the options, negotiations and strategies that are relevant when a partnership dispute arises. The aim of this course is, if you're a lawyer, a solicitor, barrister, etc., who is involved in advising on partnership disputes, it'll give you a good steer. But equally, if you're a law firm or some other form of professional practice or partnership or LLP, you'll get a steer on what issues you might want to consider together with your advisors in terms of what your options might be, what your negotiations might be, and what your strategic approach to the dispute could be. There's a little bit in the slides about both Mark and myself, and Mark's details are on the slide. I guess the thing that I would observe on that is he is just back from Paris and the Olympics, and having had a very glamorous summer as chair of Archery GB, but we both specialise in supporting predominantly professional partnerships. We do deal with non-professional partnerships as well, but our core market as a firm and our core expertise is solicitors, accountants, financial professionals. And we deal with all sorts of partnership issues arising from those, but also, of course, the underlying commercial and business implications, including, for example, SRA compliance and employment matters. But you can read about us on the slides. You're not here to hear us talking about us. You're here, we hope, to try and develop your knowledge of partnership disputes and how to avoid them most critically. Because clearly, if you can avoid them, then you're in a much better place in terms of running your business without a distraction.
Thank you, Paul. Good morning, everybody. As Paul has very kindly introduced me, I'm trying to think of some useful facts about Paul to share with you. I might come back to those later. We work together very much, and the split is I tend to do more agreements and Paul tends to do more regulation, compliance and disputes, but we work very closely. If we look at the agenda that we just want to run through today, why disputes arise, as Paul has said, if you can understand why they arise and try to sort of head them off at the pass before we get there, that's so much easier. These things are time consuming and expensive and emotionally draining. If you can avoid them before you get there, that will be useful. Obviously, you can't always, and that's where the rest of the session will come in.